Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. It's Nisha Gulenishat and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is for all the wonderful moms to be and for the new moms. And today's topic is going to be all about something which is a bit challenging but also very rewarding: breastfeeding. If you are a new mom and breastfeeding your baby, I know that you might be facing some hurdles, and that is totally okay. I have been there too. So grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's dive into some of the tips on how to deal with breastfeeding challenges. Before we jump in, I want you to know that you are doing an amazing job, and breastfeeding can be a little bit tricky in the start, but with a little bit of patience and some tips, I'm sure that you will become a pro in no time. Tip 1. Seek support. One of the biggest game changers for me was the seeking support from lactation consultant at the hospital. In Melbourne, they provide that support in the hospital, and you can reach out to the lactation consultant to come and teach you very helpful tips around how to have a deep latch with the baby, and how you can overcome some of the challenges with the milk supply also. So I would say that there is plenty of support out there with lactation consultant. Ask your family and friends who have already been through it. They might also have a very helpful tips around that. Tip number 2 is around perfecting the latch. First, I would like to say that I'm not a midwife or a doula or professional who could give you advice around how to perfect that latch, but I am sharing my experience as a first-time mom, and I would also like to say that that's a magical connection in between your baby and your breast. It can be a bit tricky in the start, but don't worry, you and your little one will get the hang of it. Make sure your baby's mouth is wide open and aim for a deep latch, and this will help prevent soreness and also will help to provide enough milk. I'm using this dolly to give you a pro tip around latching, and that's what my lactation consultant told me. This dolly is a little bit scary and my daughter has drawn all over it, but I'll be using this dolly. So once you're bringing your baby towards your breast, and if the baby has not latched properly to your breast, so use your pinky finger and break that latch, and try it again with the latching the baby. If the baby hasn't latched properly again, then break that latch again. So you have to try again and again a little bit. This is a very new time for you and your baby, and you are trying to figure out, both of you are trying to figure out the best way to have that connection. So it can only happen with practice. So practice that latch, practice that deep latch again and again. Thank you, Dolly. Tip number 3, take care of yourself. You are important too, mama. Take care of yourself emotionally and stay hydrated, eat nourishing food, and rest whenever you can. A happy and healthy mom means a happy and healthy baby. So tip number 4 is around how to deal with engorgement. My breasts were really engorged when my milk came in, and they were like very painful, and they were like, sitting and heavy rocks. So I used gentle massages, and I also used the warm compresses, and I use this pack. I will show you. There are two compresses in here, and I was just heating them for a couple of seconds. This and this, I was heating them up and putting them on for a couple of seconds, and it was really soothing. And for cracked nipples, I was using this lanolin cream. It is available on all the pharmacies over the counter, and it's very, very soothing. It is magic. It saved me so much of a pain, and it is very safe also to use during the breastfeeding. Another tip is, if you are feeling too heavy with milk supply in your breast, because this is what I was experiencing, then I was using my hand to release a little bit of milk from each side, and I was feeling a bit relieved after that. You can always use your hand to pump out a little bit of milk, excess milk, so that you can feel comfortable. And lastly, don't hesitate to ask for help if you feel that you have any symptoms like blocked duct, or mastitis or low milk supply, please speak to your doctor immediately. Remember, every breastfeeding journey is unique and it's okay to ask for help. You are not alone in this and you're doing an incredible job. If you find these tips helpful, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more mom-to-mom advice. Thank you so much for joining me today and wishing you all the best with your breastfeeding journey. So until next time, take care and embrace the beautiful chaos of motherhood. Bye-bye.